Thank you for joining us. I'm Daniel Gomez. Political stops in western Wisconsin are at the top of mind as Senator Bernie Sanders made a trip to Altoona this afternoon, continuing his national tour called Fighting Oligarchy, Where We Go From Here. First News at 9's Alani Claudio has the details.
More than 2,500 guests welcoming Senator Bernie Sanders back to the Chippewa Valley. The Vermont lawmaker sharing his current political concerns, from cuts to Social Security.
So it's a death sentence, I think, for a lot of older people. We can't do that.
To proposed layoffs with the Department of Veterans Affairs.
I've been on the phone with a lot of veterans organizations recently, and I can tell you they are very concerned with the Trump proposal, Musk proposal, to cut 83,000 positions at the Veterans Administration. And that means that our veterans will see a lower quality of health care. There'll be longer waiting periods. They'll get their benefits in a much longer time.
Senator Sanders' concerns didn't end there. The Independent speaking to those in attendance on how he says the current administration may harm the rural and working class communities.
I worry very much that if people all over this country, in rural areas especially, do not stand up, what we're going to see in the next few months are massive, over $1 trillion in tax breaks for the top 1%. We can stop it.
And in response to Senator Sanders visiting Altoona, the Republican Party of Eau Claire County's Vice Chair, Frank Kappas, told WEAU Bernie Sanders has been a senator for probably too many years. He's been there since billionaires and large corporations helped fund him and re-elect him as a senator, end quote. Senator Sanders saying expressing concerns about the current political climate is important, which is something practiced in Vermont.
All over the state, small towns have meetings and they argue about how much they want to put into the schools and the roads. And everyone gets up and they yell and they scream and they do their thing. It's called democracy.
Senator Sanders emphasizing all Americans, regardless of their political affiliation, need to speak up to protect democracy. In Altoona, Alani Claudio, First News at 9.